Story number 1. Maine man arrested for arson, vandalism, and evading arrest. He sent police on a multi-state manhunt. After pictures posted on the police Facebook page, he texted police to share a better one. Sparky, let's see that picture. It is true.
Is this the right one?
That's the right one.
3 states, 3 houses. Should go to Canada next. Clearly, when you send a police department your phone number, where do you think they're going to do when they find out where you're calling from?
They're normally tracking down. That guy had a hell of a run, though. 90 days?
90 days.
Better than 12 hours.
Yeah. Imagine going 5 stars on Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, no, wait, that's not the 90-day guy.
For 90 days.
He was on at about a week. He was about a week.
Okay.
The next story is 3 months.
Yes.
Still a week.
Yeah.
And the only way they caught him, if he never had a cell phone, he'd probably still be on the loose.
Yeah. He would definitely still be on the loose. Yeah.
Like he was like a burner cell phone.
Yeah, the guy's an idiot. Like, clearly, Maine criminals are not the brightest crayon in the whole freaking box.
They for some odd reason they think that the police are not on social media, or if you do anything on social media, it doesn't count as against the law.
Yeah, you would think that they were smart enough. No. Story number 2: Maine man arrested for theft. He evaded cops for 3 months, only to move and apply for a job as a dispatcher at a local police department, where he got caught. True story.
Balls, man. Balls.
That is ballsy.
And there it is. I think I nailed this one.
If you want the job, fill out the application. We'll do a background check.
Probably
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
The cop has the little hat on there, right, Sparky?
Yep.
Yeah. See, Will? See, he's got the little hat. Do you see that?
Oh, I thought he was firing a cannon at him.
It looks like
that's his counter.
Why are the counter pictures always fake? Oh, there.
So anyway,
Needless to say, this guy was stealing a bunch of money. He left town for a little while, for 3 months, and he came back only to move and apply for a job as a dispatcher, which he thought he was going to get, and had no idea that there was an arrest warrant out for himself.
I mean, once the air is cleared, they should still give him the job. He obviously has some interest.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, and you know what, Tony? I tell you what, buddy. They need him on that job.
They need him badly.
One part they failed, while this guy still has an active warrant out, is the dispatching service to find out where he is.
That's true. That is true.
So why not? Why not hire him? Give him a job.
Maine man, you are not disappointing this week. Story number 3: Maine woman.
They still want to work after doing something terrible.
See, in every one of these stories, they were all men. All of them men. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that.
This week.
Maine woman.
With the bat.
Maine woman, story number 3, arrested for aggravated assault for hitting her cousin with an aluminum baseball bat at a 4th of July party. This is freaking definitely true.
Woo!
There went the boom.
Only graphic detail there, Sparky.
There's still brain chunk.
Psychiatrist room, and the child does not leave the room without a straitjacket on.
There's still brain chunk on the bat.
Gotta do that double tap.
Gotta double tap it every time.
Will, have you ever hit anybody over the head with a baseball bat?
No.
Me neither. I'm a non-violent person. This seems to be an act of women only.
Excuse me?
That's
Dun,
true.
dun, dun.
That is true.
Well, that's why
From
girls are
me.
keeping you around.
Not much involved in this story, except for that she got really drunk. Her cousin said something to her. She apparently went, bung, bung, bung.
That was her first thought.
No, he's good. He's good.
Okay.
Well, the human head is about a little bit bigger than a softball,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can totally see it happening.
Aggravated assault.
There was alcohol. I'm guessing there was
Aggravated assault.
alcohol and other drugs involved, right?
Yes, alcohol definitely involved. She was very, very drunk. Good times for Maine woman. Shining light in these, the shining light in these 15 stories.
Well, she's a trailblazer for the main woman because she's the only one on this list, right?
That's true. That is true.
We can too, sort of thing.
Story number 4. Maine man arrested for fraud after selling restaurants high-end steaks with that were deer steaks. You know, this is a true story.
Yeah, but it's not much of a downgrade. I mean, I guess it's fraud.
Yeah, it's very exotic. I got fresh prime steak from some animal. Now,
Sparky, your picture, if he labeled it like that, the guy probably wouldn't be in jail. He probably labeled it as filet mignon, and people are like, why is it square
Why?
and flat?
No, Will, I know you could attest to this. Venison has a very unique smell and taste texture.
Yeah, it's like super gamey.
Super gamey. It's got a weird smell to it. It's got like the taste is very exclusive to deer, to venison.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. It's not for me.
I've had bear meat before, and for anyone that has ever wanted to try bear meat, it's terrible. So there's no reason to kill a bear for the meat. It is very tasteless.
Yeah.
Venison has a little bit of flavor to it, but still very gamey. You know, there's a reason that our meat tastes the way that it tastes is because these cows are pumped full of hormones, and then it's knocked around. They choose the best cut of meat. These butchers choose the best cut of meat, and then throw it out there. They freeze it for probably 8 to 9 months, ship it out to you until it's almost bad, and then you get to eat it at your local McDonald's after it's microwaved. You know, where
it's true. You grind it up, man. And
weird enough, the same process for Slim Jims happen. They take the finest meat. It's a old Billy Crystal joke right there, Tony. They take a fine slice of meat, and then they have a taxi driver sit on it for a month.
It comes out like one of those beaded chairs they sit on.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the first insult.
You gotta insult somebody somewhere.
There's one.
Story number 5. Maine man arrested for attempting to rob and kill woman on Smutty Nose Island.
Oh, that's all true.
Yes.
It is a true story. It's a very famous story. Because apparently he was a serial killer.
What?
She was a serial killer.
He was a serial killer.
Why do you say that like it's a non?
Weird.
He was a serial killer.
Like you said, or do you say that like if it was a surprising thing? Like you say it if it's surprising if it's apparently he was a gardener, and you're like, oh, shocking. But you're like, apparently he was a serial killer. I know.
Whoa. Like out of all the places in Maine that you would want to hang out, I think Smutty Nose Island would definitely give it away as either like you're a pedophile, a rapist, or a serial killer.
The last thing I thought this guy was a serial killer.
Back up. You didn't see the picture. Hold the picture. There you go.
What do you got there,
Officers, he's on Smutty Nose Island. He took my shoes and was going to kill me.
Thank God he didn't draw boobs on it. On this picture.
Notice the Canadian Mounties with the rounded hat instead of the witch hats that they usually have.
So sorry, out of our jurisdiction. What's this all about?
What's it all about? Oh, that's really nice of you, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely true. Maine man, what are you doing? If you're hiding out on Smutty Nose Island, you're probably either a rapist, a killer, or a book publisher of some sort.
Well, why hasn't Maine addressed the idea of changing the name of the island?
I don't know.
It's to attract something that looked like they were from a horror movie.
Yeah. That's like going to Death Skull Island. Like,
yeah.
What do you think is going to be there? Like flowers and sunshine? No.
Yeah, or that other like the Washington Redskins. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm joking. It's they're just they're such a bad team. If they change their name, no one should notice anyways.
That's true.
What do they have? Like 100 fans?
That's actually kind of true.
I know, they filled the rest of the stadium with homeless. They're like, come on, is it warm in there? No, it's not warm.
No, it's an open-air arena. Oh, good, we'll freeze in there, too.
Do we have any hot dogs for free? Oh, you guys want everything, don't you? We're giving a poor football team to watch.
Sparky, that ends our fun escapade down to Maine. Or I should say up to mainland.
Here we go. Stack Girl got next week's thing ready. Wait until you see this. It's even hashtag ideas. Next week we are at...
Ready! Hey, it's Will's Maryland man.
Seriously, what wasn't Will on this one? He's in Maryland right now.
Will be back next week.
Is he coming back? Will, you're gonna be back next week?
Yeah.
There's a happy crab and a sad crab and what?
I can't read this.
You have to zoom in on your hashtags because
well, I'll read my hashtags out. It says hashtag Senior Week, hashtag Class 2020, hashtag Drunk Teens, hashtag Beach Police, hashtag Something Weird with Seafood, hashtag Sunburn, and hashtag Podguyz Podcast Hit the Beach.
So she's given ideas for next week's stories already. She wants to hear stories about people getting sunburnt and, and...
I want
now, Will has a little bit of an advantage because he might have been able to see some of these crimes on local TV.
That's true. Local news, local TV, local radio.
I'm just going to give you
I haven't seen anything.
No?
No. I don't usually look at the news on here.
Here we go. Look at this. Now...
Where is it? Over there.
Main man goes into the library. Dum dum dum.
Into the library.
Library is this thick now.
Oh my God!
Oh yes,
wow.
I love it.
The document files. Yo, just copy all those pages, put it in a book.
We can actually get you published in a book if you want.
If anybody's interested in purchasing any of these pictures and they want to put on a T-shirt, that's going to be an extra charge. Just
we will definitely put it on a T-shirt for you.
People buy it. You read it to your kids at night, they fall asleep. And if they don't, they get some free nightmare. So,
freaking terrifying.
Sometimes you got to pay for them.
Sparky, where can you happen to find us if you are looking for us on any type of social media?
You can find us on Facebook,
Oh, no.
Live, Google, Breaker, Deezer, CastBox. No. I'm trying to remember the Indian one. I always forget the Indian one.
Rio.
Yeah, it's from India, so it's Indian.
It is an Indian-based streaming service.
Yes.
In India.
Will's cracking up after Sparky's comment there a little bit. It's from India, so it is Indian. Our
Phantom account on Pandora and
True. And of course, every Monday night on Facebook Live, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:15.
Right, Tony? If they don't like the podcast, they can entangle themselves.
You can entangle yourselves till you go crazy.
Page 32, Kama Sutra.
Hi.
Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I am Tony Kaz, followed by
Kevin Neary here.
And Sparky.
There
you go. And our great guest, the ever funny, the ever high, William Carey. Do you want to plug anything for the show?
I got different YouTube channels.
You do have a YouTube channel.
I started a YouTube where I talk about my favorite thing to talk about, weed. So, so if you guys want to check that out, it's Smoker's Delight.
Oh, it's not Weed Entanglement?
Yeah, it's a lot of it.